Hello and welcome. Today we have a Fender Jaguar HH Special, and it is a 2007. It has a rosewood fretboard, it has a maple neck, and then, so I got this guitar from somebody. They turns out they hated guitar, so I got it for painting some miniatures, which is a pretty good deal. But, well, I mean, when I got it, it needed a lot of work. They threw it around quite a bit, but it works and it looks real good. So it's black and chrome. It has fingerprints all over it because I don't know if you know this about black and chrome guitars, but they will show everything. So unlike regular Jazz Masters, it has kind of a Gibson setup where it has the ABR1 bridge and tailpiece, has these chrome knobs, which is kind of cool, unlike regular Jaguars. Jaguars and Jazz Masters are the offsets that Fender does. Jaguars have a shorter scale length, so this honestly plays pretty much like a Les Paul. It's also as heavy as a Les Paul, but unlike a Les Paul, it has a bunch of different characteristics. Like, that's a high cut knob, that's your tail, or that's your bridge pickup, and then the other one is your neck pickup. Having them both on, and then you can have it's like a gain feature. It kind of is like a little boost, and then up here you have your jazz section, so it darkens everything up. So you can do some kind of cool things with it. You can roll them all the way down, and then you can use it kind of like as a kill switch, and you can get some really cool effects that way. I actually really like what it sounds like. It darkens up the tone quite a bit, so I usually leave that off and I'll play up here and I'll get the tone I want, and then I'll leave all those down, and then I can use it as a kill switch too. But we have some really good figuring in the fretboard. I had to crown and polish all the frets to make them playable and nice. He basically, I think his parents bought it for him, and then he never played it, and it just sat in a corner and weathering over time. But I got them really nice, and original nut, and all that black matching headstock, which is always pretty cool in my book. It has Kluson tuners. Let's flip this thing around. The neck is aged really, really nice. It's like the kind of that amber color, but we got the Klusons and the nice tuners. And then we got our walnut skunk stripe, and not really much wood grain on the neck, but it's a made in Japan. And it dates to 2007. This is like the first year that they brought back made in Japan instead of crafted in Japan. And it's kind of funny. It has like a trash can symbol, like, don't throw it in the trash. Pretty simple. And then we'll go open this thing up a little bit. We won't take the strings off and all of that. It has strap locks for some reason. I have no idea where they got it from. I don't know if those were factory, but open this up. As you can see, it's pretty shielded because when I first plugged this guitar in after I had gotten it, it didn't turn on, and it was just a radio. So I would get AM radio stations on it, and if I turned the knobs, it would just make things fuzzier. For the radio, it was weird, so I had to resolder everything in here and shield it off, and that was a nightmare. But this thing has so many screws. Just to work on it, like, unscrew everything, screw everything back on, unscrew everything, and then just trial and error trying to get everything put back in. I had never worked on one of these 3 switch things before, and oh my gosh, it was, I had to find so many different wiring diagrams to actually get it right. But you have to, like, make the connection perfectly, or else it won't work. And then you can see my horrible soldering job. but it's all shielded pretty well. But I'm pretty sure it is a basswood body. I don't know. And then up here, you'll see it has like 1K ohm pots and a 5K pot instead of your regular, or 50K. That's what it was. 50K and 1 meg. So usually you have like 500K pots or 250K pots. So these are way different. It gives you a way different like tonal opportunities, which is kind of cool. And also Jaguars and Jazzmasters, they usually have single coils, so it's kind of cool to have one with a humbucker. Thank you for getting to the end of this video. Be sure to like and subscribe. Next week we'll have another one of my guitars that I record with, and we'll see you then. Have a good day.